On today's episode of Get Fucked Becky, a couple of weeks, months, a month ago maybe, AT&T sent me a letter that said, hey, we had a breach in information and your information was leaked. And I'm like, cool, probably not a big deal. This happens all the time. I don't need to be concerned with it. I moved on with my life. I was like, whatever. And that was that. And then I get a Citibank credit card in the mail. And I was like, that's weird. I never applied for a Citibank card. Took the card in the house, set it down. I was like, I got to call them. But because I had the physical card, I thought, okay, I just need to call and cancel this card because I didn't do it. And nobody can use it because I had the card was at my house, even though I did not apply for this. And then, and this is a couple weeks ago, and then I get a new piece of mail and it says, we have tried to email you your new Citibank statement. And it said this email, which is not an email that I've ever used in my entire life, was a made up email, but it couldn't be sent to that email. So they said I could access the new statement on my app. And I'm like, I really need to call them. So then I call Citibank and, hey, why do I have a card in my name that I didn't open and now there's a balance on it that I didn't do? And the guy's like, you didn't open this card? And I'm like, no, I did not. Not only did they use my name, obviously my social had all of my information. They used a phone number from like 30 years ago. I'm not even joking. I was like in my teens when this phone number was mine. So they used all of that information, and I'm sure they probably used the app. So when they got approved, they just added it to Apple Pay and started using the card. If you get a breach of information through one of your things that you use, take it seriously. Let me be the lesson, because somebody opened up a $12,000 credit card limit in my name and then proceeded to spend over $300 on it. Obviously, I'm not liable for the card or the balance because it was not me physically. I did not do this. But now I have all of my shit froze, so good luck trying to use my identity again, because everything is froze unless I undo it. Everything is like, you can't get in. But now I have to wait for them to do their investigation and deem whether it was me or somebody else. Obviously it was somebody else, but